So on this episode of Movie Reviews You Didn't Ask For, we're going to check out an old action classic called The Man from Nowhere. So this film is about a quiet pawn shop keeper with a violent past who takes on the organ and drug trafficking in South Korea, all in hopes to save a child who is also a friend, his only friend. It is written and directed by Jeong-Beom Lee. It stars Bin Won, Sarong Kim, and Tae-hoon Kim. So this film is really, really awesome. Not just because it won 15 awards, but because it's really, really awesome. It starts out as kind of a slow burning movie where you get the layout of all the characters, the scene, the events of what's going on, and you kind of learn everyone's position throughout this film. I've enjoyed a lot of Korean based movies, usually horror films, because they have that real thriller twist, but that kind of twist is given to this action, like kind of crime drama, where we follow the main character as he's going through trying to save, I guess, his only friend as a child who becomes his friend. It's just a movie about a mystery man who gets caught up in a gang war while trying to save a child. I really enjoyed this movie. It's actually I'd probably put it as one of my top 10 favorite foreign films to watch, and that's like including horror and sci-fi and everything else. So it's up there. It's a really, really good film. I enjoyed the scenery, the themes that it plays on, and the character development throughout the film, because our protagonist starts out as but he's just like a pawn shop owner who stays to himself, stays pretty quiet, and tries not to rock the boat. And the young child who's taken an interest in him has developed from this like really, really bratty child and slowly develops into a more cautious and mature person throughout the film, until of course she's kidnapped. So spoiler alert to everyone, kids get kidnapped. So he risks his life trying to save her because she is the only person who understands him. So later throughout the film we slowly figure out that our protagonist is a very decorated ex-Black Ops soldier. And then the badassery ensues. There are a lot of great a lot of tense scenes in here, and a lot of character build up where you have to really give it to the actors, because you really feel hatred for these characters throughout the film, and you want them, to get their just rewards, as it were. Of course, you feel for our protagonist as we figure out his whole story of what happened in his past, where he is now, why he is the way he is. For a Korean film, especially for like an action thriller film that it is, my experience as I've watched a lot of like Korean action films, they don't usually end on a high note. As well as the horror films, they don't really have the feel good ending. But this film kind of changed that and gave it a really, really good ending. So you have the protagonist and this young child riding in a police car together, and she asks to be dropped off at a corner store where she buys a backpack, and he tells her that from this point on she's on her own, and that the police have to take him away. And there's the feels moment there where they give each other a hug and just start crying. You have to be some kind of monster to not feel anything and not cry along with them. So aside from all the feels and the good themes and character development, there are a lot of great action sequences in this movie. swift as they are and as short as they are, there's a quiet build up to this final showdown at the end, and it's pretty great. It's pretty great. If you are very into action movies, this is a slow burner, and it'll build up to it though. The payoff is definitely worth it. So I mean, overall, I'd give this film like a 9. Yep, a 9. Dang near perfect. 9 out of 10. Almost perfect film. You know, it had it all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this movie review. I kept it really short, tried not to spoil too much of the film or what's going on in the film, and I hope you guys liked it. I'm trying a new format where we just, you know, get the camera on and show as little as possible, trying to get more interactive with it. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time when we do a kind of video essay over the Netflix TV show B, The Beginning. See you guys next time. Bye.